Good morning, you guys. I am going to make some stuff to put in the pantry. This is going to be homemade cranberry sauce. I get the big 48 ounce, 3 pounds cranberries at Costco. And so I picked up a few bags and I just love making this. For a regular sized can of cranberry sauce, that's not that great. In the grocery store is now about $1.40, $1.39, I think is what I saw. I'm not going to pay that. I just can't. So I can make homemade, give it a little twist, because I do make mine with a twist. So I make it plain also, and I'll probably do that. But right now, this first batch is going to be with a little twist. So I've got 12 cups of berries in there, and they're still frozen. I'm going to let them cook down. Sorry for my voice. I've got 6 cups of sugar and 1 large zest from an orange. So I'm going to put that all together, and then I'm going to add my liquid. Now, liquid's going to be water. Because I need equal amounts of liquid with the sugar. So I've got to have 6 cups of water or some kind of liquid. So I am going to add to that a cup of orange juice. Yeah. And then you'll notice that that's all the liquid I'm going to put in right now. At the very end, I'm going to put the rest of my liquid in, and that's going to be Grand Marnier. So this is a delicious holiday gift. It's a great gift anytime. I mean, I've given this as birthday gifts during this, the winter months. I don't know. I just, it's a great gift all the way around. So I don't think you can go wrong. I've got my pint jars over here in the canner. I do have some small jars that I'm sanitizing in the dishwasher that I'll do as gifts because they're smaller. People won't be so committed. But for our meals and stuff, we like it in the pint jars. So I have no problem going through a pint of that. And Thanksgiving is coming. Oh, anyway, ready or not. So I'm going to let this come up to a boil. It's actually then going to simmer for about 15 minutes, and we'll get ready to start canning. I'm excited. All right. I want to tell you guys, first off, I'm not feeling fabulous, as you can tell by my voice. Unfortunately, in my classroom at one of my jobs, there's been a lot of sick people. They come whether they're sick or not, and so even though I've been doing the airborne and sanitizing and the emergency, I seem to have gotten it. So I don't feel on top of my game, so I couldn't remember how much cranberry I put in, how much sugar. I mean, I literally had to go out to the freezer and look. And then while I was out there, my pot boiled over, so I'll have a nice mess underneath the iron grates to clean up. But it's coming along. You just want to bring it up to a nice healthy simmer. You don't want to boil. It'll foam up really easily on you. So I actually, because of my loss of faculties for a moment, I guess you'd say, I have a double batch in here, so there's double what I told you in the beginning. I'm still going to reserve the Grand Marnier for later, right before it's done. It's got to simmer another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to start jarring it up, but it's really pretty. I just don't look forward to the mess. Thankfully, I did not clean my stovetop before I started this project, so that being said, we're going to get started. Now, I've got this huge batch. This was more than I had planned, so we're going to be doing some canning today. Actually, it doesn't take that long. It's a really rewarding, fun experience. I leave my cranberries whole. That's the way we enjoy them. But you know, I might puree the last part of it and make it into more of a jelly. But we'll see. You can come up pretty close to the edge on jellies within 1/4 of an inch, actually. I don't want anybody to feel like they're being cheated out of cranberry sauce, for sure. It's just beautiful. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous holiday colors. Well, really, and any time of the year, kind of the thing. I don't know anybody that doesn't like to get home canned goods for. Look how pretty. Yeah, let's see if you can see that. It's just gorgeous and hot. I have fingers of steel after all these years of doing this. Anyways, I'm going to finish getting these all jarred up and wipe down my rims, get the lids on, and process them in the canner. They're going to process once it comes up to a boil for 10 minutes, and then I'll let them cool for 5 and take them out, and I'll show you that when I get done. Wow, look how beautiful these are. I am so excited. I just got these out of the canner. As these cool down and start to set, I will shake just like I do on the habanero jelly. You kind of have to shake that up a bit as they set so it distributes the fruit evenly. But I'm getting ready to load up another batch of jars, so I'm going to take you right over, and sorry for the movement. And we're going to load up another batch of jars. We've got a lot. Now, I did take the immersion blender and whazz it up. Just so I have some that's more of a sauce, or jellied sauce. And it's just a really pretty picture. Plus, you kind of end up taking most of your whole cranberries. In the first batch, you end up taking more than, I mean, it's hard to judge how many you're going to get in each jar. So, that being said, I like to do it this way. Back in, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I can't wait. I have not tasted it yet. I can't believe that. So I'm going to load these jars, and they're going to process the same amount of time. All right, they're all done. Yay, they're beautiful. They're starting to set up too. I did 14 half pints and 8 pints plus that one that's kind of a tall, skinny feller. Anyway, the 14 plus 1 pint is a sauce, so it won't have the whole berries in them like the other ones. But you know, this took me a couple of hours, and I figured the cost out. It was $13 to make all this. So these are gifts. I also sell these at the salon I work at, and so I'm sure I'll get paid back. If I sell 2 of these, I will get paid back completely. But it's just good to have on your own to have this. If I never gave a jar away, I've got cranberry sauce for the next few years. So anyways, I hope this inspires you to do some canning, get back to basics, and try to be a little more self-reliant and learn some new talents. Because really this is a lost art for the most part. I truly believe that we need to grab this back. I work with women that have no clue how to cook, let alone how to do this sort of stuff. And granted, most people that don't know how to do that have no interest in it. But I believe that we should have the skills whether we're interested or not. So I hope this inspires you, YouTube, and I'll see you next time. God bless.